You know what? It's okay. We're gonna just roll with it. So, guys, so I kind of already started eating it just a little bit. So I'm starving. We have quesadillas from Wawa. If you guys don't know, I feel so sorry. Wawa is literally the best gas station ever. People are gonna come at me possibly because they're gonna be like, "Oh, Bucky's is better." Bucky's, no. Food wise, can't compare. Let's really dive into the Bucky's Wawa debacle, right? Because this is like an East Coast thing. So if you're East Coast, you more than likely know. Oh, my dog is trying to get to my food, but he has his own. Okay. Bucky's is more like Bucky's is more like a barbecue spot. I want to say they have a lot of like stuff like pulled pork. Let me take these off. They have a whole bunch of stuff like barbecue related. Wawa has a whole bunch of like regular stuff. Don't judge me for the energy drink either. I got no sleep. Like, give me grace. I know they're not good for you, but I need it. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking I was gonna burp. So, Wawa has stuff like pizza, burgers, quesadillas, bowls, salads, um, hoagies, wraps. Like, they literally have so many different variety of things. I wish I had sour cream for this, but I don't. I would take it like, over the edge. But, oh my god. They've been busting down. It's so good. It's like 7 o'clock and I'm eating a freaking quesadilla. Okay, guys. Also, me and hubby did a new short. We're possibly gonna do another one today. And it was of, what was it? It was the, like, don't judge me thing. Oh, we listen and we don't judge. So that is out. If you want to go check it out, please go check it out. I think it's funny. Well, of course, I'm going to be biased. So, if you guys like it, please watch it. If you don't like it, please watch it. I told you guys, I'm really trying to push out more content. So, if you guys want to support, this is a great way to support. These are so good. I would love to get big enough that Wawa sponsors me. That would be crazy. Because I love Wawa so much. You don't understand. Now that we have one closer, it soothes my soul. They're just coming to Georgia. One opened a while back, but that one was like 3 hours away. And then there's one in Jacksonville, Florida. And that one's about an hour and a half away. So we don't go to that one often. Excuse me, sorry. Because with 3 kids, who wants to like drive an hour and a half just for food? Unless like you're gonna make a day out of it, you know? So typically, if we go there, dang, look at this big old quesadilla. And then like, oh, so good. Normally we'll make a day out of it. So now they have one that just opened up 29 minutes away. And they're making 2 more right in my area. So like once those open, it's a wrap. A wrap. My dog is looking at me eat. But yeah. You wanna know why, like, I've been really wanting to do a mukbang video? Because I take my hat off to mukbangers. I feel like it's such a good thing that they do for people when they do mukbangs, because, okay, so my husband's in the military, right? My husband's in the military, and he deploys not often, but like since he's been in, he's deployed twice. And he's going to, I think, 7 years next year. And when he's gone and he's like across the country, the timing doesn't add up, right? So typically, like, I'll watch mukbang videos to be able to eat with someone. Like, I mean, I know my kids are there, right? But if they go to sleep, and let's say I got the munchies or something, excuse me, or if it's like super early in the morning, like now, I'll watch, you know, B-Love or her son Darius, or Tasha P. I think that's what she goes by now, Tasha P. Or Nicole, of course. Like any of those mukbangers, I watch because it's like I'm not eating alone. I'm eating with someone. So it helps calm you, you know? To not have to eat alone. So I take my hat off to mukbangers a lot. I'm getting so full. It was so cold outside. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat all this. Yeah. Goodness gracious. Mm. 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 And I put this one in the fridge. Sorry, hold on. I put this one in the fridge, and then to heat it up, I put it in the air fryer so I could have like a little crunchiness. Mm. Stuff. I'm not ready to start today. I'm so not ready. Like, I'm happy it's Friday. But I don't want to start today. I had a lot happening today. Already. And it's only 7. I don't know how mukbangers eat so much food. I can barely eat one quesadilla from freaking Wawa without feeling like stuff. Because look, I'm like not finished. Hey, drop it. Hey, Coda. No. I'm full. I can't eat anymore. I'll put that in the trash right now. And then Lucy still has her pizza, so I could always like put that in the air fryer as well from the fridge. She could eat that for lunch, breakfast, whatever. Typically, she's like me, and she doesn't really like to eat in the mornings. But recently, she's been eating a lot in the mornings, which is crazy. But she is getting taller and bigger, and yeah. I've been watching the new season on Netflix of The Ultimatum. Let me know in the comments if you had it. My guilty pleasure, I feel like, will always be reality, like love TV shows, like Love is Blind and all that. So I've been watching The Ultimatum. I binge watched all 5 episodes. Those 5 episodes are out now, and the rest I think will come out next week, or like some of them. The reunion, I already could tell, is probably gonna be crazy, but I'm here for it. Like, I'm one of those people. If it's drama with everybody else, I'm locked in. I'm watching. But if it's drama with myself, no. You can keep it. I'm not wanting it. You don't need to give it to me. Like, mm-mm. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for the next episodes to come out. I've also been watching, for any anime lovers, I've been watching Dan Dan, and that's a really good series. So the new episode came out yesterday, and we watched it. But I feel like this episode went by so fast, and not really much happened in this episode. So I was like, that's sucky. If you can see his nails. You good boy. He be trying to sneak, come on the couch. He knows he's not supposed to. Oh, you good boy. You good boy. Ay. He's my little Coda boy. Oh yeah, Coda boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. So I just wanted to come on and chat, have some breakfast with you. Even though I didn't eat breakfast, I had a quesadilla. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm so tired. So tired. I'm also thinking of starting to go on my Twitch more too. I'm trying to get all social media platforms up as much as I possibly can. So if you guys want to follow me on Twitch, it's Mars Bars 4711 is my Twitch handle. I'll link it in my next video or something. Put it in the description. Oh my god. So yeah. It's Mars Bars 4711. My TikTok is Mars Bars 4711. And I also post the same like family content on there as well. It's more me. I mean, not that this channel isn't, but like I feel like this one is really like geared towards like me as a mom and our family and stuff like that. Since I'm the one that wanted to start doing all the videos and everything, and the kids were 100% on board with it, I feel like it was a lot easier to call it a family channel. But yeah, I feel like they want to be included when they want to be included, and I am perfectly fine with that, and I'm okay with that. That's why, I wanted to make a family channel. And then, Savi has his own channel, just Xavier, that y'all can go and follow. If you put at Xavier the Greatest, you'll be able to find it. And he loves to do content on his channel. That's mainly him. My oldest doesn't really do anything yet, but I know that he wants to start streaming, possibly gaming. So it's either I'll make him a Twitch and put it in the description, or I'll make him a YouTube. He does have a YouTuber. I'll put his YouTube in the description as well as Savi's, because I feel like we want to we want to start putting ourselves out there. So hopefully you guys like our content, or like us just in general. I feel as though there's so many like family channels out there right now, and not saying that they're fake, not saying like, they're scripted, whatever the verbiage is. It's just that you see a lot of these family channels and they're not really like showing um rawness and like actual like actual things that you would come across in your daily life as a parent. So, can you hear? So I feel as though I'm trying to push more of that out. Um, and I'm not trying to make it all about the good either. Like, I want to also post moments where, like, it's really bad or it's not the greatest, or, like, what we do to, discipline, or what we do to, like, talk about things. Because ultimately, like, we're not into disciplining like that per se. We want to be able to have our kids talk to us without having to do that. And they're very good about speaking their mind. My kids are very good with closed mouths don't get fed. And like, if you have a problem, say it. Okay, get up. Oh my god, they're heavy. So like, ultimately, when the time comes and like, let's say for example, right, like one of them has an F in class. Why do you have an F? What's going on, dude? What is it that I can do or daddy can do to help you achieve greatness and getting that F to something else? What is it that we can do to help you? Have you spoken to your teacher? We're not going to just right off the bat be like, give me your phone. We're not going to be right off the bat like, no games at all. Because I feel like if you do that, like, yes, they're going to do what they need to, but once you give it back, it's going to go down. So it's not going to make much of a difference, right? I feel as though talking to them about it, seeing if that works first, is more beneficial, because it's like, okay, they're giving me my stuff, but they're trusting in me to do the right thing and get it up. That's how I feel like if my parents were like that, it would have put it in a better relationship rather than it being like hostility right off the bat. I don't feel like hostility is going to get anybody anywhere. Now, granted, like, do I yell at my kids sometimes? Yeah. I feel like every parent yells at their kids sometimes. But I just feel like for me personally, talking about it more, especially now that I've been in therapy, talking about it more with your kids is better, for the simple fact that, like, I feel like you gain a different level of respect with your child, to where they're like, you know what, I can talk to whatever I need to my parent without them getting a certain way. So it leaves room for when they get older, because my oldest is 10, so he's like gonna go into high school soon, like in a few years, like 4 or 5 years he'll be in high school. And I want him to be able to like tell me anything if something happens, like if God forbid, if he gets bullied, if anything, anything. If he wants to try anything, like anything, any situation that comes up, I want him to be able to be like, you know what, I know I could talk to my mom about anything. I know I could talk to my dad about anything, and it won't be any negativity or anything like crazy if I come to them with that situation. Because I know that if I had that growing up, I feel like things would have been a lot easier in my circumstances. So I want that for my kids. I want to be able to have that relationship where like we're very open. So, and I know everybody does things their own way,